Welcome to the One Game Podcast, episode 273. Me, David. I don't know anymore, I really don't. So anyway, welcome to the show. Please visit our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. We have our merchandise site, which is ougtech.co.uk. This week we're sponsored by the music album Games Inspired Music. Now you can get this on like Google Play, Amazon, Apple Music, whatever it's called, and Spotify. So just search for it, buy it or stream it, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. So on with the show. So this week, a very quick episode this week. I will just mention, last week I was wearing a Simpsons, was it Squishy, the Quickie Mart sort of top, and I didn't realise that it was green, and the background here is green, and together with the green I kept fading in and out of existence. So I apologise for that. I will try to do better with colours. Unfortunately, I can't see them very well. So, on with the games that we played this week. So, a few games this week was just downloaded the GTA 3 10th anniversary edition for the Mac. I think I got it for, no it wasn't, it was for Android. Yeah, I was playing on this. I was playing on my tablet. And it's okay. You can tell it's the best way I could describe it is like when you're playing like an N64 game emulated on a PC or an Android sort of tablet, where it takes all the fog away and it's all very sharp. So they've technically improved it, but it just loses the essence of what the game was to start with. So I guess that's similar to what they've done to the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, the complete edition sort of games. You know, they've taken the complete soul away from these sort of games, and it looks like they've not been very well made either. So next up, Retro City Rampage. I believe it was the DX version. Got hair in my mouth. So Retro City Rampage DX. Now this is they call it like an 8-bit sort of game, but it's not. It's what your mind remembers 8-bit to be, but there's too much detail, there's too much animation, there's too much music, there's too much in that would be available for an 8-bit sort of game. So it's basically like a 32-bit put down into an 8-bit sort of bitmap, pixel art sort of design. The game itself looked good, played well. Again, it was on my Android tablet where I played it, so the touchscreen just wasn't very good for it. If it was with a control pad, if I was to put my Xbox pad to it, it'd have probably been a really good little game. It had loads of references, it had loads of stuff, like old movies, 80s movies, and it was an absolute hoot. I'd recommend it, it was quite cheap. So, moving on. Next up, Hot Wheels Unleashed. Now, I bought this game because all the people were going on about how amazing this game was. So I thought, you know what, Milestone, you do have some amazing games in the past. So I bought the game, downloaded it. Although, yes, it does play really well, I'm not a big fan of the games where your car stays kind of centre and the camera swings a little bit around the back of the actual car. I think the old Need for Speed Pro Street did that, and it kind of annoyed me a little bit until I got used to it. But graphically it's amazing, the speed's really good, it's a nice little arcade racer. When you actually get the cars and look at them, they almost look photorealistic of like an old toy car, and it's quite fun. It's a fun little game. Now this game I have no idea how to pronounce, so I really apologise. AereA? AereA? AereA. AereA. It's like a top-down, semi-isometric sort of view role-playing game, like action role-playing game. So you hit things, collect coins, and it just felt like I hate using the words again. It felt like a mobile sort of game with a Unity engine, very cheap, very basic, and I had no idea what I was doing. So I didn't get far in this game at all. So skipping on, moving on. The next game was Project Wingman. Now I really do like the good old-fashioned arcadey Ace Combat, or Air Combat as it used to be called in the UK, where it was much more sort of like zipping through the air, homing missiles, locking on, things like that. The so-called more realistic games where you're flying and then occasionally a little blip happens every 10 minutes because they're moving and you're moving, and it's very hard to get lined up if you're both moving. And unfortunately for me, Project Wingman was one of these games where it just felt as though it was just too hard to get your plane to move where you wanted it to move and get to where the enemy is flying. Graphically it looked alright. I wouldn't say it was good, but it looked alright. I'm sure the trailer's going to make me sound like an ass, because I'm sure when I had a quick look at the trailer it looked amazing. But for me, I wasn't a big fan. Air Combat, no, Ace Combat now, isn't it? I'd recommend getting the Ace Combat 7 game. And the final game that I played this week was a game called Song of Horror. And this game, I downloaded it a couple of weeks ago. I think it's for Halloween. But I tried to stream it on Halloween, but unfortunately it wouldn't. It first of all played without audio, and then it all of a sudden played without the video being recorded on the stream. So then I just deleted everything and played it a couple of days ago, and it streamed fine. So I don't know if everyone else was trying to stream it at the same time. It just corrupted. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, it's an old school style Resident Evil sort of game. So I like the old tank controls Resident Evil games. The graphics aren't brilliant. The gameplay is very clunky, but the story seemed to pull me right in, and I was sat playing this game for a good couple of hours, and for me that makes the game a masterpiece. It is brilliant. I really did love the game. I love the fact that you started off with this guy, you found a music box and went into the cellar sort of thing, and then the cellar closed shut and the door disappeared, and then after that like a bit of story happens, and then from then on it's 4 or 5 other characters who are sent to the house to look for you, and you have to find clues and things and try not to die, because if you die then it skips to another character to go into the house to look for him. And it just seems really well done. It probably is quite a budget sort of game. It was quite cheap to buy. I'd recommend it. It's probably the best game I've played this week. And that's all the games I've played this week, so we'll have a quick break, come into some news. Only like 9 or 10 bits of news, nothing major. So me, David, One Up Gaming, episode 273. Back in a couple of seconds. And we're back, One Up Gaming, episode 273. It's me, David, for the One Up Gaming podcast. So that's what we've been playing this week. So we'll quickly go into some of the news. So first of all, it looks as though Lethal Weapon 5 is happening, and it looks as though Mel Gibson is set to direct. After Richard Donner, who directed the original Lethal Weapon and all of its sequels, died in last July. So it looks like Mel Gibson's picking this up to try and get this done. So yeah, there's not much else. But yeah, so Lethal Weapon 5, bit of writing up on the screen about it. I did like the old Lethal Weapon movies. I think they were all quite good. Even Lethal Weapon 4, which wasn't the best, but it's still a good little movie. Looks as though Xbox have announced that the backwards compatibility won't add any more games after today's massive update. So Xbox just added 70 plus games to its backward compatibility program. But they've basically said that licensing and legal restraints means it can't add any more to the games. No, it doesn't actually say. So it includes the entire Max Payne series, Skate 2, the Dead or Alive games, other franchises like Fallout receive a FPS boost while running. So you can click here to see the full list of games. So let's have a look at the Xbox 360 games. Ace Combat 6, Alan Wake, Altered Beast, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, Revelations, Azura's Wrath. So there's Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Bayonetta, Bioshock, Bioshock 2, Bioshock Infinite. I just want Ridge Racer. I love Ridge Racer. Burnout Paradise, Burnout Revenge. There's Burnout 3 not on it. Oh god. Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty World at War. Lords of Shadow. A few Command & Conquer games. Crazy Taxi. It's a shame they don't have Crazy Taxi 3. I'm sure they had the Crazy Taxi 3. Daytona US Survey. Dead Space 1, 2, 3, Dead Space Ignition. Deus Ex, Dirt 3, Dirt Showdown. Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3. Driver San Francisco. That was quite a good game. E4, F1 2014. Fable. Frogger 2. Gallagher, Geometry Wars. Ghostbusters. Grid 2, Grid Autosport. Loads of Halos. Lost Planet 1, 2, 3. Metal Gear Rising. Midnight Club Los Angeles. Mutant Empire Storm. Nights into Dreams NBA Jam on Fire Edition. New Rally X. Perfect Dark Zero. Putty. Outside Dimensions, Raven Silvergun. Red Faction, Biohazard, Rocket Knight. Sam Max. Sensible World of Soccer. Love that game. Very hard though. Very, very hard. Skydive, never heard of that. Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed. Soul Calibur 1 and 2. Space Giraffe. Split Second, love that game. Street Fighter 4, that's still a mint game. Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition, Kojima no. The Walking Dead. Too many Walking Dead stuff. Tour de France 2009. Yeah. Anyway, so basically they were to celebrate the 20th anniversary. They made 76 original Xbox and 360 games backwards compatible from today. So that's basically that, isn't it? So next up, they've announced that they're going to do an Xbox documentary. I think it's called Power On, or Power On of the developers of it. So it's going to be a 6-part mini-series. Yeah, it's going to be called Power On, The Story of Xbox. It will be released on the 13th of December and will consist of 6 parts focusing on the formation of the original Xbox and those involved. I'll be interested in that. See how geeky they get into the actual story, because I do love all those sort of things. So next up, something that's massive to me. It's been announced that the X-Men cartoon series is getting a revival, and it's going to be called X-Men 97. Because I think it came out in, was it 92, so 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 5 seasons. So then this will be the 6th season in 97. So that makes sense. So it's coming to Disney Plus in 2023. Couple of years. It doesn't really say anything about it apart from so original staff set to reprise their roles, including Cal Dodd, Wolverine, Lenora Zan, Rogue, Lenore, George Buzzer, Beast. They've also got new cast members because, unfortunately, as this is now 30 years old, some of the original voice actors have passed away. But I'm excited to see that, so we'll see when things happen and when things get announced. So next up, Saints Row delayed until August 2022. So Volition admit that they misjudged the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. So basically, Deep Silver and Volition today confirmed it's been officially delayed. So it's been delayed 7 months after originally it was meant to be in February. So yeah, it basically sort of says that they just misjudged the impact that COVID-19 would have on the development. There'll be a bit more written text here, but nothing really much else that they've said. Next thing that I'm quite interested in is they're going to be the Halo TV show that was announced 10 years ago, maybe more. But after the Xbox 20th anniversary show, they've announced that the Halo TV series is still in production and it'll be coming pretty soon. So I'm interested in that. I'll love to see more trailers and featurettes on that, and hopefully get to see it in the next sort of year, hope. So next up, it looks as though the Halo Infinite multiplayer arrived early, and basically they sort of said that it came out early just because they know that they're going to have a massive intake of new people that weren't in the original beta, whatever you want to call it, from a few months ago. So they said they're going to launch early so they can have a slow rise up until the full launch next month. So hey, if it's good, it's good. So next up, just to have a read through some of the Game Awards 2021 nominations. So it looks as though we'll go from bottom to top. Jesus, how many awards are there? So, most anticipated game, Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Starfield. Best esports team, I don't care. Best esports game, I don't care. Best esports event, I don't care. Best esports coach, I don't care. Best esports athlete, I don't care. Content creator of the year, nothing there. Best multiplayer game, Back 4 Blood, It Takes Two, Knockout City, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, Valheim. Nothing I've played there. I've played Knockout City, I guess. But best sim strategy game, Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2, Humankind, Inscription, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Best sports racing game, F1 2021, FIFA 22, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Forza Horizon 5, Riders Republic's gotta be Forza Horizon 5. Best family game, It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon, Mario's 3D World, Bowser Fury, WarioWare Get It Together. I'd have to say It Takes Two. Best fighting game, Demon Slayer, I have no idea. Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, Nickelodeon, Virtua Fighter 5, no contest. Best RPG, Monster Hunter Rise, Cyberpunk 2077, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Tales of Arise, it's gotta be Cyberpunk. Best action adventure game, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, Psychonauts 2. Out of the games I've played there, it's either Psychonauts 2 or Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Best action game, Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, Returnal. I just don't want to. Far Cry 6, I guess. Innovation in accessibility. I don't care what anyone says. Forza Horizon 5's just got to be the only one there that's anything. Best VR augmented game, Hitman 3, I Expect You to Die 2, Lone Echo 2, Resident Evil 4, Sniper Elite VR. Nothing really there that looks good. Best community support, don't care. Best mobile game, Fantasian, Genshin Impact, League of Legends, Marvel Future Revolution, Pokemon Unite. Nothing there. Best debut indie game, nothing there. Best indie game, nothing there. Best ongoing game, nothing there. Games for Impact, Before Your Eyes, never heard of. Boyfriend Dungeon, never heard of. Chai Koi, A Colourful Tale, never heard of. Life is Strange, I've never liked the Life is Strange. And No Longer Home, I think I've played that. I think it wasn't very good. Best performance. Oh, this is characters. I don't care. Best audio design. Forza Horizon 5 was pumping last night. I really enjoyed that. Best score music. Cyberpunk was really good. Best art direction. I did like Psychonauts. That was good. Best narrative. There's nothing really there. Best game design. Game of the Year. Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. Out of them, I'd probably say Psychonauts 2, but that's nowhere near going to get that. I don't know why Forza 5's not in there, but anyway, that's their sort of game awards. So we will quickly go through the top 40. Number 40, Plants vs. Zombies Battle for... Do you know what? While I am here, I will just do a screen record on this so I know exactly how long I've been recording for and when I'm reading through. So, right, so number 40, Plants vs. Zombies. Number 39, The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Number 38, Jumanji the video game. Number 37, Lego DC Supervillains. 36, Lego Jurassic World. 35, Ring Fit Adventure. 34, Metroid Dread. That's dropped quite a bit. Number 33, Super Mario Odyssey. 32, Super Mario Party. 31, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 30, Just Dance 2021. 29, Hot Wheels Unleashed. 28, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. 27, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Sick of Nintendo's names. 26, Luigi's Mansion 3. 25, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. 24, Pokemon Sword. 23, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. 22, Minecraft Dungeons. 21, Riders Republic. 20, F1 2021. 19, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. 18, Grand Theft Auto 5. 17, Larry. I always say Larry. Why do I say Larry? Lego Harry Potter Collection. 16, Fortnite Minty Legends Pack. No idea. 15, Just Dance 2022. 14, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. 13, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Number 12, Football Manager 2022. Number 11, Far Cry 11. Number 10, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 9, Shin Megami Tensei 5. Number 8, Minecraft. Number 7, Mario Party Superstars. Number 6, Jurassic World Evolution 2. Number 5, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Number 4, Forza Horizon 5. Number 3, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Number 2, FIFA 22. Number 1, Call of Duty Vanguard. And that is thank you to GFK Entertainment Software Charts for the all format ending 13th of the 11th 2021. So thank you for that. And so I guess if I load this back up, get back to my docs. And yeah, so thank you all for watching. It's been me, David, One Up Gaming. Go to our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. Go to our Patreon site, which is patreon.com/OUG. Buy t-shirts and mugs from bluecyborg.com and just search One Up Gaming. Game Inspired Music, the album is out now, and 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. If you want to buy our first 100 podcasts, it's available at audiobooksontape.com. And that is £9 and £1 will go to the Diabetes UK charity. We have Amazon links on our website. Please just click on them, buy what you want to buy, and then we'll get a small little kickback just for advertising Amazon on the website. Go to our Facebook and YouTube channel, which is just search One Up Gaming. Watch us on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/OUGofficial. You can tweet us at OUGofficial. You can email us at contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. And if you subscribe to us on YouTube, please do that, and link us, whatever you do on Facebook, on YouTube. I don't know how it works. But if you're listening to this if you're listening to us with headphones, please just subscribe to us, give 5 stars, things like that. It helps when people are searching for really rubbish that's just pointless. But we enjoy it. So it's been me, David, from One Up Gaming, saying thank you all for watching. It's been the 273rd episode of the podcast. We still have loads of codes for Dino Eggs Rebirth. So if anyone wants to email us, just email us or tweet us, and we'll get some codes sent out to you, either Humble Bundle or Steam. So yeah, again, me, David, One Up Gaming, thank you. See you soon.
I bang with One Up Gaming, drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is. All platforms, what your game is. To the leaderboards, I'm coming. See me in a shooter, I can promise I'll be gunning. When I hit the music charts, I swear I'm gonna run it. Can't take One Up, you can try, but we done it. Let's go. Alright, let's go to the best place for reviews I know. Xbox One and PS4, Wii U as far as consoles go. They do handheld PCs, merchandise for you and me. Contests that you gotta do, the prizes are for gamers who going hard all day. We really the boys, cause it's just that great. Can't lose, there's too much at stake. You're a certified badass when you play.
I bang with One Up Gaming.
one up gaming. Drop more hits once I'm famous. The best, that's what our aim is.